YouTube, what's going on? Chris Channel's Comics and Pop Culture. Coming at you with another late night video, sitting here on my laptop. And what I want to show you guys today is something that I've been figuring out on eBay. And I guess, could be a tip for you guys who use eBay or, want to find comics and catch a steal. Not necessarily steal, but catch a good deal. So let me just start off by saying eBay is an interesting entity. All right, personally, I generalize eBay when it comes to comics as being overpriced. With that being said, most comic books that are sold as a listing, like a buy it now listing, I tend to find them overpriced. Even say if you're looking for one particular book and they even have it only for a couple bucks or cover price, you're still paying $3, $4, $5, $6, sometimes $7 for shipping for that one book. So one book that you might still be able to find at your local comic book shop is going to end up costing you like $10, just to go on eBay and find it. But on the flip side of that, if you're looking at auctions, eBay can be a place where you can really find some deals. And I've talked about before, time of day kind of matters. If you're going on it at a high traffic time, there's going to be a lot of people sitting there crashing the auctions and bidding at the last minute and those last seconds. But there's all, so if you look at late night when not a lot of people are on, and there's also like holidays where maybe people aren't sitting in front of a screen because they're, sitting down having Easter dinner or Christmas dinner or something like that. So there's definitely ways to take advantage of it. And it's also really hard in my findings where it's hard to consolidate. Say you're looking for one book and you're trying to consolidate all the auctions that are going on. So say you're looking for, Amazing Spider-Man $2.99. So you got a little money saved up. You don't have enough money to buy ASM 300, so you're going for the next best thing, ASM 399. And put in your little search engine here, and you go Amazing. I'm trying to do one Amazing Spider-Man $2.99, right? So, and then we click. So what I like to do is I'll go through all of them. So you'll have buy it nows that are listed at a specific price that you have to pay. Then you have your auctions. So right now we have one going with only 9 hours left. We have one at only $10.50. I think I looked at this one. I think it's like a fine minus or something, or a very good plus maybe. But what I do is I'll anyone that sticks out to me, I'll watch. And it's mostly auctions. Some of them have, the buy it now, but with the best offer option. If it's something that's beyond a lower grade that I'm looking for, I'll skip it. If it's way too high priced at a buy it now, I'll skip it. And then I'll save them all in my watching. And then I'll go back into my watch list. And I'll kind of pick and choose what I think my best options are. But it gets tough because you might have one at a lower grade that's ending in 5 hours, but it's still at a really good price. Or one at a higher grade that's ending in 2 days, but it's at a really good price. And you're like, man, I wonder if that one's going to go up. Should I wait? Should I wait and not get this slightly lower fine grade and wait for this near mint? And there's so many elements where you might jump the gun too early and miss something better. And there's the time where you might not want to jump the gun and you pass on something, but what you end up getting because you waited isn't as good as a deal. So, hey, that's playing your cards when it comes to eBay. But one thing that I want to show you guys here that I think is a really good tool, and especially what time is it right now? It's 12:42. I'm exhausted. I've been doing homework, getting ready for midterms. But watch this, guys. In the search engine, I'm going to put comics. Plain old comics. And I'm going to click enter. Now, I have it at auction. Auction only. Selected right here. Look what I have here. All these comics comes up. And it comes up. Oh, and I have ending soonest. Time ending soonest. So what I have here is all these, look, 50 seconds, 2 minutes, all these books that are ending like right now. We got Lady Death for $25. We got Wonder Woman. I don't know what that is for $25. What I notice when I do this, now some of these books are like garbage. I really give a damn. But what I notice is a lot of these books have 0 bids. Now that might be because they're already marked up at starting bid. That's too high. Nobody wants to buy it. But what I think happens is these kind of websites run on algorithms. And I think a lot of these books miss those algorithms, and it could be because one, they're not an established seller. Established sellers get put into more algorithms for them to populate more and better. So what's happening here is you have books that are most likely not coming up on algorithms, but are now coming up just because you're defining your search for all comics and ending soonest and auction only. Look at this. We have a Black Panther set of 1 through 13. Very fine. $17 plus $6 shipping. $23. 0 bids. 11 minutes left for 13 books at not even $22. Not even $2 a book for a whole Black Panther run 1 through 13. That's solid. That's solid. I know those are at least going for cover price at your local comic shops, and who knows, with Movie Hype they might be going even more. What do we got here? Uncanny X-Men comic book lot, $85. That looks like a good solid lot there. No bids, $20 shipping. That might be kind of high, but I mean, shoot, if they're in fine near mint condition, that looks like early to mid 80s stuff right there. But let's go down here. We got some all new X-Men. Looks like a Mark Bagley variant, 125, 18 minutes left, no bids. Now, and I'm going to tell you guys, oh, look at this, X Factor, number 1, 23 minutes left, 2 bids. So somebody did see that, but it's still only at $275 with $350 shipping. That's solid. I don't know if it's I'm not going to go click on it, but if that's in a near mint condition, I mean, I'd sit on it. 23 minutes left. I would sit on it, and I would pay up to $20 for that book right now if it's in near mint or close to that, like a 9.0 and up. Yeah, guys, I mean, you know, you can sit. I don't want to sit and make this video super long and go through a whole bunch of stuff. Detective Comics 603 for $1, 35 minutes left, $5.95 for $1, no bids, no bids. I don't want to sit here forever with these, but I did find something earlier today. Or was it yesterday? I don't know. I found a gem doing this, and it was sitting there with 0 bids, and I made 1 bid on it, and I won it. And I'm not going to tell you guys what it is right now. I'm going to do a video on it when I receive it in the mail. And I was surprised that I found this book. It is a key. I will say that. So, you'd have to sit there and just really go through these, go through a few pages and see what you can find. Like I said, I mean, a lot of this is crap, but just have a little patience. If you got, a half hour or even an hour, you're just sitting here watching, Gotham, or like I'm going to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. right now, and I'm just going to sit here and browse through this. What is this? Forever People, number 4. Jack Kirby, Darkseid, $9, free shipping, no bids. The Inhumans Volume 1. Inhumans Volume 1, number 1. $30, no bids, free shipping. I don't know if that's a good deal right there. Number 2 for $10, no bids. Forever People, number 3, Jack Kirby, Darkseid, $9, free shipping, no bids. I mean, there's some stuff in here, guys. And why I'm doing this, you know what I have pulled up? I have Comic Book Realm pulled up. So what did we just see? We just saw Inhumans #1. Let's look that up. Oh, was that Marvel Presents or something like that? Let's go back and look. Okay, so where were we? We were looking at. Nope, it's Inhumans, Volume 1, and it was #1 for 30, right? And then we saw, I don't know what, #4 for 12. Let's see what it has in here on Comic Book Realm. So we go to Inhumans Volume 1. So I have these both pulled up, so I'm looking, and I may only have a few minutes, a bit time left, but hey, if I have it right up. Look at this, #1, 105 at a 9.4. Look at this. So it goes from a fair for $5, 7.0, 57. So what was that book at? 30? So we got a fine 6.0 at 31. If this book is a fine and up, that's a deal right there. Let's see the value. Let's see what the value's done over the last couple years. It's gone up. Look at that. Just look at this. From 2013, okay, not even 5 years. The book went from and the 9.4 went from a 22 to 105. So this is a solid book. So now let's go back over here. Let's go back up. Where is it? Inhumans #1. $30. Let's see what condition this is in. So we're gonna hover over it. Ooh, wow, that looks clean. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Let's see what they say here. Let's see if they give it a all right, what does it say? First print, review photos. It doesn't look like he grades it. Oh yeah, right here, 8.5, very fine plus. And that really does look like a very fine plus. Look at that. That is beautiful. That's a beautiful book. He's got a lot of pictures in here too. See if we can get, no, that's all the book open. Okay, so we know this is an 8.5, right? Let's go back over to Comic Vine. We got 47 minutes on this. No bids, free shipping, $30. Okay, let's go back over here. 8.5. What's market value on an 8.5 right now? Let's see if we can pull that up. $94.50. Now, this is an eBay seller. I don't know, we don't know if that's a verified grade or not. But even if we go down, I mean, I'm looking at it, that thing looked clean. I'm not going to argue his 8.5 plus, but even if we go to, say, a 7.5, a very fine, that's $73.50 right there. This book is at $30. You see what I'm saying here, guys? Hop on eBay, man. Let's look at #2. #2, not bad. 9.4 to $25. Very fine, 22. So let's go to #2 here. I'm gonna watch this. Let's go back out. Let's see if we can get back to #2. I hate when it does this. Sometimes it doesn't. Usually when you go back, ooh, look at this. Fine plus 6.5. Amazing Spider-Man 122 for 115. No bids. It brings you down, and you got to go back up and find your spot. But while we're doing that, we'll look at, see, is this Hush? No. Sorry, guys. Bear with me here. What's this? Daredevil. Daredevil 164. 250. Ooh, look at this. Spider-Man 700.5 variant. Breaking the Bat, third print, going for $39.99. No bids. Yeah, I wonder why. Come on, guys. That's kind of funny. Oh, here we go. Okay, Inhumans. Now let's go back to #2. They got it for $10. Okay. It looks like the same seller. We're going to pull this book up. Looks solid. Ooh, I don't know if this is an 8.5 though. Let's look at this. Little ding. Yeah. Let's see what he has here for this book. 8.0. Okay. I might even say 7.5. I don't know. I'm getting more. I'm learning more about my grading, guys, but I'm still not a pro. Let's go back to Comic Vine. Look back to number 2. He said 8.0, 21.50. So if you sit on that, you bid $10 on that, free shipping. Hey, man, that's a fine plus 6.5, $10. So, all right, guys. So, I mean, you get the idea, right? You know, this it's a tool. You know, it's a little trick that you guys can do to kind of sit on some books and see if you can find something that is worthwhile. We'll just go down. Let's look at it. Go down and look at a few more here. Before I end the video, see if there's what's this Daredevil, Marvel Comics Daredevil number 3, $1.99. Spawn number 1, $5.50, 4 bids. It's got some bids on it. Well, what is this? Psylocke number 4. Oh, that's clean. I love me some Psylocke. Oh, look at this. Ghost Rider 24 for 99 cents. $3.50 shipping. That's not bad if it's in good condition. Never Ending Story Mad Magazine. Sick. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Thank you for bearing with me. I hope you're kind of enjoying seeing what I'm doing, and I hope you guys are pulling up your laptop right now and kind of taking advantage of this. Let's just go down a few more here. It looks like one seller's posting a whole bunch of mad stuff. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Avengers number 21. 0 bids. Near mint condition. Introducing Power Man. Look at this. Spider-Man 88. Near mint condition. No bids. Let's go to this. Let's go. Avengers 21. Near mint. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Let's look at this book. Ooh, near mint? I don't know. Now, I know Silver Age books are going to be, you know, they hold a grade better with more damage, but near mint, I don't know. I don't know. It's only one picture. Let's see what he says down here. Very fine and near mint. Okay. I mean, for Silver Age, I don't know. What do you guys think? You can kind of see on the spine there and on the top some wear, but I mean, for such an old book, not too bad. Corners are pretty crisp. No spine roll. So, man, I don't know. What did he say? Let's go. Okay, let's look this up on Comic Vine. This is Avengers 21. So we're going to pull that up here. We'll do this book and then I'll cut it. Avengers Volume 1, 21. All right, let's see, 1963. Hope you guys can see the screen. 21. Okay. Market value for 9.4, 225. Let's see if it's gone up lately. See how the market's been doing with it. Looks like it kind of went down 316. But it's gone up steadily from 2008. It was selling for 100, 175, 2011, but sits at 225. Not bad. 21. Okay, so we're looking at this, what, like a fine, what do you say, very fine? I don't know. I would say maybe a 7. That's at 123. A 6.5 is at 90. And then a fine 6.0 is at 63. So what was he having this for? 102. I don't know. If this really is a very fine and near mint, I don't know. See, I don't know Silver Age books that well. But if this is a very fine and near mint, you know, that's sitting at a $200 plus book. So if he's grading this correctly, and if I was versed enough on grades for Silver Age for a book of this age, and I can verify that this was a very fine plus or something like that, and the starting bid's $102 with no bids and only $3 shipping, that's a steal. That is a steal. But if he's a little high and this is just kind of a standard mid-range fine, he might be a little high on it. So, all right, guys. Well, I gave you guys some examples. I hope you enjoyed the examples I gave you. I hope you kind of saw what I was doing there. And yeah, guys, leave me some feedback. Let me know if you guys have done anything like this before, and if you are gonna hop on and try to scope some things out and find some gems. Let me know if it works for you. All right, so I'll leave you guys to it. I'm gonna sit here, watch some Agents of Shield, and do some browsing. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm out. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Till next time.